Welcome to the Ploesti scenario for AO Redone modded Panzer Corps 2. This is the last scenario for 1944. We're supposed to kill off 2 marshals. There's a third about somewhere. It looks as though the elite objective has been changed. Or bonus, it's used to have to paratroop on that island. Now I think we have to find the 3rd marshal and dispatch him. If he's on that island, I'm not going to pull up any paratroopers. If he's on that island, hopefully we can bomb him. The map appears a bit different as well. Let's see what Gemini gives us. There's the list. It's fairly long, but not so much so. Another camouflage hero that we really have no need of, but it's always nice to have. So there's the map. I deployed the units. The camouflaged 6-round fighter is here. Our 3 strategic bombers and the 3 recons for the camo trap. I deployed what could be, our main force here, maybe 40% or 60% of the army here. We're going to wander down this minor road here and see what we find. The other army here is going to head down, I believe, this road here, try to secure this area. I think this is different than the base scenario. I don't remember this being actionable. I think this was the only other pass, and you'd have to swing up, down, and around and chase down this road or this road to try to regroup up with this. It's a challenging to do, and I think this Fuchs fellow or Frederick may be onto something here with this. We're going to find out shortly. What have I done? I've upgraded some units. I put everything is essentially the same, other than this one is now hit and run with rapid fire and lightning attack. These ones have their truck. Took the Panzer II Luke out with a 16 ground defense, vigilant, and +2 speed, so he should be able to get something done. These are the same. I took out a Jag Panther from storage, put the ×2 rapid fire hero on it. I used to keep the rapid fire heroes on those SU-6s I had been running, but I upgraded them to mobile wagons or Whirlwinds, and they have a ×2 rapid fire now innately. So I could probably put some heroes on these. Ignore zone of control. I think we have quite a bit of those. Let's put one here as well. That works. I'm not sure any other heroes that I have are appropriate for any of this. Could put an aggressive counterattack there. Why not do it? So on we go here. We have a bar with ×2 rapid fire. ×2 attack with fair bit of initiative and hit and run bonus, so he shouldn't take any flak back. And these ME-262s have an air attack of 22, so that should work out well. This unit here is no retaliation. I put a hit and run and shock tactics on this funky colored item unit. Maybe if he catches, one of these air marshals out and has ×2 rapid fire and double attack or something with no retaliation, we can pin him in place from the air and have him not overrun one of our units or some such. This is the same as it has been, as are these, and that is that. There we go. Let's click the button and start out. First, we'll want to find something to carpet bomb. These 3 look like viable candidates for carpet bombing. This unit here, however, if we get this unit down here, we down them, we can put our camouflage there, and then we'll have to surround it and hope that there's our other units here, or we'll have to waste. We'll have to not send our strat bomber adjacent to this camouflage fighter, and we'll have to find something else to do, because we'd want to strat bomb this anti-air, and we'd want to strat bomb you. So let's see if we can light that something up like this. Okay, so we found another unit. That's good. 12 points. Where's our double attack man? He's right here. That doesn't do us much good. Well, we're gonna go for the gusto here. Exactly now, because I don't think we have the follow through. Oh, we do though. We can bust a move right there. I was supposed to strat bomb that thing though. Apparently, the plan is not working as discussed. Well, the good news is it doesn't really matter, because we're going to go, and now we have not to worry about a camo trap, and instead we'll just worry about slaughtering the enemy, as that anti-air can only fire once. And there we have the simple truth of that matter. Let's do something, anything at all, really. Let's go and bomb this 203. We'll bomb this chopper as well. And we'll bomb this 152 as well. As to what goes on here, we don't know. We don't know. We're going to find out, I suppose. There's a minefield right here. I have a grenadier. Let's step up. Let's see. This anti-tank is not compliant, because I believe this 152 is problematic. Luckily, the rapid fire that was on one of these units, I think it was an aircraft, I took it off, put it on this ISU 152 here with +2 range and shock tactics. So we should be able to put it to you, and proceed in earnest down this path there. Overrun this joker here as well. Let's see here. Let's roll down here. Put it to that as well. The question now is, can we get far enough to do anything? It would seem as though we can, because we have a Panther G that moves a very long way. Boom. Boom. We also happen to have these units here that are tracked artillery pieces and can move forward quite some ways as well. We have a whirlwind here. And let's see, we want to get you really as close to the front as possible. Can you move again? You could have moved. You don't want to anyway. Let's make room for our Tiger. We'll get our whirlwind up here. This guy's not getting near our whirlwind. Let's see, we can get our other unit perhaps. Perhaps where, really? Well, let's see what goes on up here before going any further. Fortunately, we have no mine clearing units up in this area. And this unit here is looks so fearsome indeed. The problem is not exactly the most optimal of placements here. But I think I have a plan here. We'll do away with both of these 100 millimeters with our 6-move Tiger II. If this wasn't an airfield, we would run into trouble, but apparently I was going to move this unit here to support it, but it would seem that we can go forward here and get it out of the close. I was going to use the Tiger II's artillery support to support the Tiger II, but apparently it doesn't really have to. So that's good. Pretty sure we can render you as well. Let's do that. Taking some damage, what of it? And we can roll up here, and then who needs mine clearing, people? We don't need any trouble really. I suppose we'll go right here. We'll get here, and get right there as well. So let's see how far you can get. We can take out, why not? We'll take this plane out right there. And go right here. Finish him and see what the enemy has in mind, really. We have our tactical bomber. 1-8, Zot 8, Zot 9. 12 points. 1-8. 13, 14. Take this 14. Nice. Go ahead. Where will we go? Go right here. So there's a lot of camoed units about, and we happen to have some recon planes that can go adjacent to them. Let's see right there. And I think these two are camoed. We need a unit there. And that should close it completely out. This is camoed as well. It was at least. It's no longer. Well, it's not. Let's get you. We'll go and find out what goes on over here. Mostly we'll save the units so we don't have to buy another one and wait. We can go forward here. We can also take some damage. We don't want any, but also don't think we care, because well, we sort of care a little bit more than I thought we would, but we still don't. Let's roll up here, and let's see. We'll go right here, and we'll go right here as well. We're happy right here. Happy. Let's not fast forward, or should we? There's going to be a lot of AI on AI stuff. We're just going to keep our eye on it here and fast forward. If anything happens, I'll be sure to let you know. Actually, let's just watch. It'll be a long episode, but what of it? Let's go. It didn't do it. Just so many units about. What's that? Anti-air veteran, that's what it says. We did no damage. They also get beaten mercilessly with by enemy artillery, and then by my best reckoning, that's quite good. Somehow they know about our camouflage trap there. I think I did it again. I didn't take my camouflage hero. I don't need it anyway. I'm sort of excited to get going. This is a large engagement here. Maybe I'll take the camouflage now so I don't forget. If we go to 45. This is our strategic bombing wing here is almost completely intact, as is their defender here, the HE-219. So I think we can go out and do it again. This time I want to drop those 15-point anti-air weapons that the enemy's Air Force was guarding the first time around when we clustered our fighters in that mid-centered western city there. Essentially where all our Air Force is. And now there are no planes blocking our access to those 15-point guns. I plan to bomb them without mercy as soon as the AI is done shuffling about. There's a lot of these. Let's skip this part. All right, we're back in the groove here. It wasn't all that much longer. Okay, so we want to down you. Holy moly! 1, 2, 3. There's a bunch. Yeah, there are quite a few there. A fair number here as well, really. The good news is we have a Strat bomber with lightning attack. It's right here. Looks like it's a 110 right there. 206. Something here to bother us with. Wouldn't mind doing the same thing right here to this anti-air. The problem is getting at it. Although, in theory, where's our double attack fighter? I think he's up here. It's the bar unit. If we put him right here, he can guard that Strat bomber, but still only do almost enough to kill these units here, but not quite. I see. And you? Not quite there either, but that's more like it. Let's see here. 4 points, I see. $14, $11, $6. These guys, there are a few here as well, that's for sure. Well, let's do it. This guy is here for a reason. We have no hope of getting this anti-air via the air. So why should I go in that direction? We can use this as part of a camo trap. We need to bomb you and you. And then we could how is this guy finding out where our camo trap is the question. I don't see how he found out the first time, but did. There are no bunkers. It doesn't look like. There's no strong points. There's just our discovered camo trap. Alright, so we're going to assess this up here and leave our air for now. Something's on in our Tiger tank there. Who are you? And 11-7. We'll save a round for the Tiger. Oh, let's see what you have. Surrenderable, not surrenderable, surrenderable, and surrenderable. 11 points. If we could just we could overrun that unit. Let's do that. We'll overrun you. We can surrender you. Roll up here and put it to you and you. And we can also repair or move forward onto a river. It's probably not the best of ideas, although I think I've had worse. Tiger 2 on a river is not the worst of outcomes, really. I don't think anything happens to it. Let's pop you. We can get our Jag Panther forward here. We can get our double support moving here. We can get our Tiger up forward here as well. Looks like we took an errant point there. 10 points. How about you? 12 points. Let's do that. Take that unit out there. 4 points. We can move the bar unit forward here. Right back there. We can stay out of the range of these anti-air weapons. Take this unit completely out. That leaves what? That leaves our camel trap man rolling up here. Can't get this, I see we can't. We have no other, we have Redone, the Redone unit. He can do it. He'll be all by himself though, unfortunately. And you? He won't be by himself though. We can go, We can do that. Have the Redone. We took a point of damage because apparently we like damage. We can go right here and drop that plane. We may as well drop the bomb on this guy. We don't need to though. We'll go forward here and save a round, I suppose. We can then bomb this guy to oblivion. And bomb this 152 to oblivion as well. Let's move up here. Wait a minute, that's not part of the camo trap. We'll go here as well. Completely surrounded, so we're good. We have this fighter, it's no problem. We need to fight scouts. Let's buy them. Like so. I think we're missing one here, perhaps. I think one here was shot down as well. Okay. These guys are not making a lot of headway because we've obliterated them from the air. That's good for us. What are we going to do now is the question. Let's see how we can... let's see, Pioneer, we can go like that. Rounds to that airfield, we're stuck there. Let's repair. How about you? We can't do anything. We don't care. Who can do something? Looks like really only our Panther G is in range to do much of anything. Let's see, 5 of 10, 3 of 7. Let's move forward, surrender you. We'll get some reconnaissance on this mountain infantryman. And we can, we're out of moves, so we don't care. How far can you go? Not particularly. We'll get all the way out here. You're stuck there. So these units are not covered, unfortunately. Let's roll down here like so. We'll get these units covered right there. Yeah, swing our Jag. Yeah. And you? Yeah. Better safe than sorry, I suppose. We have a couple of rounds we can let loose with. This guy's a 122. And you? Heavy infantry entrenchment cannot be ignored. Alright, so what have we got here now? We're good. We can move up. Should we go right here? We'll go right there. Our vigilant +2 move. Panzer Lukes, we're good there. Let's get out of dodge. Say, I don't know, up here. We'll go right here as well. (2-8), we're not interested, and that is the end of the turn. Cost our Tiger some movement points. Watch the Russians, but we'll skip the the Romanians. Well, they seem to know about camel trap. So I think they'd be interested in those bombers. All of these planes are within range of that, but they avoided like the plague. How do they know? How do they know? I think those guys are going to need a strategic bombing dose there. Closing in on our oil fields. Holy moly. I think that would have been considerably more damage on an Su-6. Probably more like 5 points worth. At least 4. I don't even want to know what one of these things would do to it. Okay, these guys are going. They've repulsed one unit and are shuffling about. Alright, still we have 2 units down. Our recon planes seem to be all losing. So where they came here, I think, and downed one. Let's place them. We'll place... Why not? We'll place one here again just because we can. We'll put another here because we can do that as well. It gives their fighters something to do other than harass us. Let's see. Speaking of, I see. 10 points. Who are you and why are you in my face? 1-8, I see. 12 points. I wonder, what are you doing? 8 points. So if we come down here and pop you, we can use our phased movement to finish you. Let's see what else we have. Maybe we have another plane within striking distance, say here, that we could send a fighter out to finish off. So Yak 3, tactical Bala 7. This Yak 3 looks as good as any other, really. Where's our jet fighter? I swear I had one here somewhere. Our shock tactics man, there he is. One and 10, 11 points. Well, we can go right here. 11-point ISU. Oh! I see. I was sure that would have been a kill, but it's not, though. Well, let's see. I think some of these units, these two particular, come to mind. I found a good strat bombing group right here. Unless we can just sort of roll up there and hose the lot without really even thinking about it. What is this thing here? 4 points. Well, that's strange. How is that? Let's see. Guards tank army strikes. 4 points. He strikes before we do because... Because he has a higher initiative and we don't have first strike, I see. Well, the good news is this guy is not entrenched. 5 points. What's the story with this guy? Ambusher and double support. Now we have our answer. I see. Well, let's see if that's really 6. It is. Boom. Okay, so let's see here. We can 6 of 10. It's not doable. Not doable. 0 of 3. Who needs to strap on the slot when? You can just stroll up and hose them the old-fashioned way. Let's see, we can go surrender. We can't though, but we can. But by the time we get around to let's put this thing away like so. Somebody wants somewhere here for him. Okay, so we have our low tank. Let's get it forward. Get our grenadier forward there as well. Who are you? You need to get... How far can you get? Really not as far, even close to far as I would have imagined. Let's go here and forward there. We'll go here. I have no support for this unit, but yikes. They'll never get to this hex. They just can't do it. They have to get through these zones of control, so why worry? Let's see, we'd want to get our Jag. This thing has no business in the close. But these two soft support say they don't care. And they don't. Let's get forward here in organic transport form. I have this camouflaged ISU 152. So that's good. We need to find a proper strat bombing target. And it looks as though... What does it look like? It looks as though this guy is on an adventure, really. Did not think it would be. He would be quite as overextended as he ended up being. These units did not move quite as far as I would have bet. Luckily, he's still in air range cover. Has 2 rounds left. Nothing about this says good at defense, though. So who knows what comes down this road, and then boom, boom, bam, before you know it. I say, if they want some, they're going to have to come further than that to get at that unit that has no support. So if we find ourselves... We still need to find a proper strat bombing target. And plenty of air targets over here, that's for sure. 3 units all adjacent to one another. I suppose we could go up here. Or there seems to be some. Let's see what happens. We could go there. It doesn't look very pretty though. We don't know what's back here. It could be, you know, we've had to down these planes here. Good luck with that. We have the exactly 1 fighter available. 1 fighter left that hasn't deployed yet. And he's nowhere near that area. So maybe we'll skip that part. And instead, let's drop this unit and that. Put a point there. Now we have our camouflaged HE 219. Oh well. We can finish. Yikes. What can we do? Finish this unit there. That's what we can do. Do we have any other fighters? We can just attack these 2 adjacent to our HE, but we need another fighter to cover for our bomber. I don't think we have any fighters about that have as yet to deploy. We can finish you. What good does that do us? Not a stitch bit. None. None whatsoever. Other than, why not? So we can send our HE-219 out here. Splash you. Then we can send our Strat Bomber. Does he have the plus? He has the +3 soft attack, so he's. You do not have the +3 soft attack, and we would want to deploy him to dispatch that unit. We're going to send you out here because he's adjacent to this fighter. We don't really mind that. We could go up here and get worked over badly. There's nothing around here to attack, so we'll just go over in this direction. Hope these guys come back for more. Let's get out of here. We'll go back in this direction. Let's see what else we have. We're not doing any of that. Let's get way out of here. He's good there. Let's see. Gonna roll forward here with support. Good there, whatnot. We're happy there. Now here. It says 15. I believe it. Let's repair there on the road. Okay, so. This is sort of a wonky situation. We'll go up into the close like that. And then we can overrun that unit. It's a Tiger II tank, so I'm not overly concerned about it. We're stuck there? Ah. Well, that's interesting. 1, 2, 3. How is that even possible? 1, 2. Oh, how many moves does he have left? I forgot he was strat bombed. There should be like a movement key that you could like press and know the number of movement points you have. Apparently he's lost half of his movement. I don't really want him on that river without any support. I guess I could look, but I just assumed. So, why should I make any assumption? We can go do the same thing with our Jag Tiger. In theory, just say we do that. What of it, really? I mean, what of it? Oh dear. And Jag Tiger's not even moving far enough. How is that? What in the hell happened here as well? There's no road? There is a road, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But not here. What is this? Tract 1. Tract 1. Tract 1. Move 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Should be able to get here, but cannot for some mystical reason that is not entirely clear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Doesn't like this river. How about you? He can. He can't, though. I'm gonna say that's really weird because it is. I don't know what to say about that. That is just so strange. 1, 2, anybody? I don't have no idea. I have no idea. 1, 2, 3. This road goes there, 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 and then it turns into a major road. This thing has not moved. It can move 6 here. This is 1.5, obviously, via track. Tracked all. Okay, so tracked all. This is hills. Let's see here. Tracked is 2. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have no idea. Well, let's go forward here. We're gonna take a bloodbath. These guys are gonna hose my Tiger tank, I guess. I suppose there exists a possibility that my whole army can get destroyed by this strange phenomenon that the camouflaged Jag Panther couldn't move up here and then support the Tiger 1. I don't know. It's possible. Maybe it's just an unlucky hex here. We'll go here instead. Let's go there. Okay. Let's see how many moves we have. 1, 2, 3 moves. 1, 2. We'll get stuck. We'll have no support. We'll not do it. We're good there. This should be the last turn in this episode. Let's do it. Ambush that guy. It's over for him now. Yeah, 4 rounds, unfortunately. I've never seen a Jag Panther not be able to move its full movement in one direction but not another. Or any unit for that matter. And another recon plane down. artillery over on that island. Oh. I think it just won my Tiger tank. It's the MAL 9000. It's gone mad. Oh. Let's skip the Romanian turn as they're doing various things. We need to replace a recon plane. And now our Grenadier is going to need to repair. That's about the size of it. The Romanians are presently shuffling about. Our Tiger needs some serious time to repair here. Luckily, our Tiger is ready for action. I hope to see you in the next episode.